Good morning. I've got some major bedhead going on today. I'm still at Jenny's cabin, just kind of getting going for the day. So I'm gonna go back to Great Falls. Her house is pretty close to the trail, so I'll go back to where I got off last night, and then I'm hiking to Underlook Mountain Road or something like that. Undermountain Road. Yeah, I'm really loving this hair. Ooh. So I think this week again I had the same problem of not being able to eat. Not quite as bad as I have in the past, but like I was thinking yesterday, I've probably consumed 500 calories the whole day. And when you're hiking 12.6 miles with a pack on in Connecticut, you need more calories than that. And the day before, I don't even know, but I definitely wasn't like over 1,000 the day before. And so like even this morning, just the thought of eating breakfast makes me want to barf. But I'm going to force myself to eat a little bit. And I have these like 100 calorie gels that I can just take to get some energy through the day. And then as soon as I get back in my car, I'm finding fast food, and I'm like, hopefully it's McDonald's and I can have a Big Mac. That sounds, I don't know. I mean, like, it's so weird because I get in my car and I'm good to go, but like this camp food, I don't know. All right, well, good morning. All right, back on the trail. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I got 7.8 miles. We're coming up on the Great Falls. You know what, if I make good time today, I may try to drive all the way back to Ohio. I will tell you, it's a 10.5-hour drive. It took me like 12 hours though to get here, which I was, stopping. But I'm just gonna see. I'll see how early I can get off trail and how I feel. But I'm gonna keep this on because we're coming up on the Great Falls. And then I'll show you those. Today looks like it's going to be a steady up and then a gradual down with some little ups. It always looks easier on the map though, for sure. Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. Hold on. Wow. It's beautiful. See if I can get a clearer view. Let's go up here. Look at that. It's pretty. See the sun coming through the clouds over there. Beautiful falls. God is good. So I've been thinking, so at work we're planning a recovery celebration. I was thinking about that, and it made me think about that, like, well, I wanted to, like last year I was like, I have to do something with bells, which we ended up doing. The theme is, we keep laughing because I keep forgetting the theme, but it's like lighting the path to recovery or lighting the way to recovery, something like that. And we're gonna do like these candles. I'm so excited about it. But then like I went to go visit this place where I live that has 12-step programs, and when you walk into their building, they have the saying about bells, and it's the Leonard Cohen, the anthem. I googled it after I read it, but I'm like, oh my god, that's it. That was where the idea of bells came from. It was this Leonard Cohen song, poem, whatever. But it says, ring the bells that still can ring. Forget about your perfect offering. There is a light. There's a light in everything. And I messed it up, but I'm not going to delete this. I'm just going to keep going. Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget about your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. But that's how the light gets in. I don't know why I love that so much. And, you know, I just like, I think it's real easy for us to focus on like what's wrong with our world. And a lot of it's a lot bigger than us. I mean, you fight whatever fight God's put in front of you to fight. I'm not telling you not to. But I do believe. I believe in the power of love. And I believe that people can help people. And that we can make a difference. And it ain't the perfect people that's going to change this world because, well, there are no perfect people. But I think that God could use your cracks and your faults as long as you're just not some stupid judgmental Pharisee. I mean, I guess that was judgmental of me to say that, because if you're a judgmental Pharisee, you can always repent, right? But, you know, the Bible says that His strength is made perfect in our weakness. It's never supposed to be about our glory anyhow. So when He uses our weakness, that's when He gets the glory instead of us. And I'm just going to tell you, if people cared less about their own glory and their own agendas, the world would be a different place. But we can't be responsible for the whole world, but we can be responsible for how we love others. And I just want to be, that's what I want to do, you know? I want to take responsibility for the times that I say something I shouldn't say. And I want to make sure that I love myself first. But I guess I just want to encourage you, don't wait until you think you're perfect. Just go love somebody and just take what little God's given you. He'll bless it, He'll multiply it. I promise. If you do it with not, you know, remove your personal agenda and just say, God, look at me. I'm like, my face moisturizer's all over me. That's amazing. But anyhow, it's still, I don't care. Yep, whatever. Have a good day. All right, I'm going to tell you another story I was thinking about, because earlier I had talked about the whole thing of God gets the glory when He works through our weakness. So I'm going to tell you a story about that. I was pregnant with my son. It's my first year of marriage, and I had moved to Dayton and was doing my practicum at a homeless shelter and was super shy, believe it or not. And so I was just almost so shy, like I was so afraid, and I think other social workers have experienced this, like you're so afraid of saying the wrong thing. Like you really want to help people, but you're like, oh my gosh, what if I say the wrong thing and hurt him instead of help him? I don't know. And I was so painfully shy. So I went to church on a Wednesday night at Light Street Apostolic Church. I can still see where I was at, and I was praise and worship. I was just kind of praising God and crying a little bit. Imagine that. And I just said, God, I can't do this. I'm just way too shy. Why? You know, why didn't I just like get a job, like maybe like with being an accountant? I could be in an office somewhere, won't have to talk to people. I can't do this. And I totally believe that God spoke to me and said, I've chosen to work in your weakness. And so, yeah, I think, really, if we care less about our own glory and more about His, let Him work in your weakness, don't hide it. I think that's where the I don't know, supernatural, I wouldn't say magic, but probably that's when the good stuff happens, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I am at the top of Mount Prospect. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and enjoy it. Almost 3 miles in, probably about 2.75 if I was guessing, or even maybe 2.8. This is my biggest up for the day, which feels pretty amazing. It's a little bit before, it's about 10 till 9 a.m. and I'm already done my biggest up. Oh God, it feels so good. It was not like some of Connecticut can be. Like, it was a constant up for almost 3 miles. but it wasn't like the straight up, feeling like you're going up a cliff type of an up. So I'm gonna have a gradual down with a couple little ups. There's one up that looks like it'll be steep, but it's not as big as this one. So yeah, I think I should make good time today, but I'm gonna enjoy my last day in Connecticut. I feel very sentimental today, if you couldn't tell. I just can't tell you the difference of like when I rearranged my plans, right? Like initially I was like, I just want to get my car on day 2 after like and leave, and that didn't really feel good. And then when PTL said, well, let's move your car and then do day 1 and 2 just to get to Jenny's, like when I realized they were willing to help me move my car, and I was like, well, I could do that full 12.6 yesterday, knowing that on day 3 I had an out instead of having to do that 13.6 miles on the 4th day. Like once I realized that, my whole outlook changed. And and plus just being able to unload my pack. I probably took at least 5 pounds off my pack, and it's manageable now. It was just too heavy. It was too heavy that first day. So it's perfect, and I've been able to enjoy the hike. Since that decision was made, I've been able to enjoy, even though yesterday was hard, I was able to enjoy it, I think. And I definitely am enjoying today. It's just, oh my gosh, look at this view. I mean, I'm so blessed. I mean, we're really just, if you have your mobility, what a great thing, you know. I'm so blessed. Check this out. I love when you come out of the woods and you're just met with nice open land and pretty view of the mountains. It kind of looks like rain to me. I was trying to get my weather app to pull up and it won't, but I am going to go ahead and try to make the most of this flat section, because there's a chance I'm going to get rained on. Alright, so I'm on another, kind of top of another up, and this is called Giant's Thumb, and that's all I know about that. So for some reason I couldn't pull up the weather, but I have been able to get text messages, and Sue Good, who's navigator, texted me, so I asked her if she thought it was going to rain, because it looks kind of rainy, but no rain today, just cloudy. So yay. I think I probably already said this, but I'm probably 3.5 miles from my car. I don't know what time it is. I started this video without looking, so I'm making good time. I think I'm going to try to drive all the way back to Ohio today, but if I get tired, I'll stop and get a room. Alright, this is called Billy's View. I'm a little out of breath, but it's okay. It's beautiful. I bet it would be pretty in the fall, but it's beautiful in the spring. Alright, so I am 2.2 miles away from my car. It's only 10:19 in the morning. I have a teeny tiny up right ahead of me, and then I have another up. It's not a long up, but it's going to be a steep up. And then I'm homeward bound. So I've been making, most of this trail today has been nice and easy. I don't want to jinx myself, but so I've been making really good time. I kind of hit a little bit of a wall, so I've slowed down a little bit, but I think that I will definitely be in my car. I mean, I might be there by 11:30. Yep. So there's this picture of me when I'm a kid, and I'm in clothes that don't match. And I'm sitting on my couch, and my arms are around my cousins, Jimmy and Mandy, and my sister, Missy. And I am just, my whole face is a giant grin because I'm so happy that my cousins are there to play with us. And I mean, memories are weird, but I think I remember that day. I think I remember getting up, knowing Jimmy and Mandy were coming, and getting in my dresser and putting on clothes that didn't match because I could care less. And just that happiness, like when I see that picture. Anyhow, that is like, I feel like when I hike, I'm that girl. And taking care of that girl, letting her be out in the woods and just be joyful and not having to worry about anything else. So I don't know, every time we go hiking I think about that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of FYI about the white blazes. When you see two blazes like that, whatever direction the top, it means that the trail is changing. So whatever direction the top blaze is the direction the trail is going. So you look, it's going down that way to the left. I don't know if you can tell, like it's right on the it's like right on the edge of this hillside, which is pretty cool actually. And then down there you'll see another two blazes, so it's probably like a switchback down this steep hill is what it is. Well, this is really nice, though we have some steps, definitely with some steep downs back there, but some trail maintainers put in these beautiful steps. That's awesome. So right now I'm walking parallel to the road that I'm pretty sure my car's on, so I'm really close to my car. So I had a beautiful 3 days. My first day towards the end, I just was wore out. That pack was so heavy. But once I changed my plans, it's been amazing. Today was just so amazing. And so when I started hiking alone, I really thought I wanted to be a thru hiker one day, and I was like just gonna gradually push my days out. And honestly, when I got a divorce, I thought, oh, I'm gonna wanna go hiking for longer periods of time, because it's not like there's somebody at home. But honestly, I mean, my daughter's at home. I'm not saying she's not at home, but she needs me, but you know, that's different. I got sidetracked, but what I was trying to say is that I think that 3 days is really what I like. Because technically I could do another day. Like I could totally do another day physically. Probably not how I was planning, like the 13.6, no. But I could do another day. I don't want to. I want to go home. I want to go eat real food. I want to sleep in my bed. So I'm just going to do 3 days. And if that means it takes me a gazillion years, it's okay. I'm just going to do it in a way that makes sense for me. And that's going to be good enough. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Well, that road was not the road my car's on, so I did a little road walk, and then I made a right, and then did a little more road walk. Now it's throwing me back into a field that looks like it's going to take me in the woods. And then I hope it's going to spit me out on the road where my car is. I'm ready to be done, but I know I'm close. Because I only had 2 miles of way back, and I got to be close to have walked 2 miles since then. Oh Lord, well I see a white building up ahead, and my car is parked by a white building, so I am hoping that I'm close to my car. Oh boy, I'm hungry. I want to go eat some real food. And you can hear the cars, so you know I'm getting close to a road. I bet you this is my road. Whew. I do see the parking lot this time. So this is for real. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.